Let me save you months of wasted work. 99% of coloring books don't fail on Amazon because the niche is saturated. They fail because they look like everything else, and Amazon shoppers scroll right past them. Today, I'll show you the real reason most coloring books never sell, the exact traits the 1% winners have, and the step by step system you can use to create books that actually compete in 2026. So if you've ever searched adult coloring book on Amazon, you already know the truth. It's a visual battlefield. People don't read your subtitle first. They don't care how long you spend on it. They don't reward effort. They click on what looks irresistible and they buy what feels better than the alternatives. So if you want to win in 2026, you must stop thinking like a beginner publisher and I need you to start thinking like a broad product designer. So why most coloring books won't sell? Here's the brutal truth. Most coloring books are built on one week strategy. Find a hot keyword, copy what's already selling, publish quickly, run ads, then nothing converts. And here's why. Because copycat books have no reason to exist. So if your cover looks like 50 others and your interior looks fine, you give shoppers zero reason to choose you. Amazon customers buy the book that feels clearer, cleaner, high quality, more satisfying, more giftable, and more premium. Here's another reason. People confuse keywords with demand. Low results doesn't automatically mean opportunity. Sometimes it means nobody searches that phrase. So instead of chasing weird long tail keywords, here's what I need you to focus on. Focus on what people already buy, what they enjoy coloring, and what keeps them coming back. Reason number 3 is ads don't fix a weak product. Amazon ads don't create demand. Ads only show your book to more people. So if the product doesn't convert, ads just help you lose money faster. So what the 1% do differently that's different from everyone else? The 1% don't win because they found a secret keyword. They win because they create a book that becomes hard to beat. And here's what that means in practice. The 1% build click power, so they design a cover that earns the click instantly. Strong concept, clear promise, bold readability, and premium look. So their cover says, this is not the same book you've already seen. Here's also the 1% build something else, which is satisfaction power. They design interiors that feel better to use, consistent in line weight, balanced compositions, clear margins, variety without chaos, and pages that look fun before coloring. So they don't rely on random Canva templates. They control style as well as consistency. Also, the number 1% build different and better results. So this combo is the cheat code. A different idea with a premium execution. It's not different for the sake of weird. It's different in a way that customers instantly understand. So here's the boring research that actually works. Most people do research like this: ESR hunting, keyword spreadsheets, low competition obsession. Here's a better method. So I need you to do this instead. First step is to start broad. So I need you to search things like relaxing coloring, stress relief coloring, large print coloring. Step 2 is to look for what gets clicked. So don't go ahead and just stare at the numbers first. Look at the covers and ask yourself, what would make me click this instead of the other? So what you're doing here is you're posing yourself as the customer instead of the seller. The next step is to identify what buyers clearly love. You'll start noticing repeating buyer desires. So easy pages, cute designs, thick lines, cozy themes, and confidence for beginners as well. That is your demand. The next step is to build an improvement list. So here's what I need you to do. Pick 1 to 2 successful books and write these things about these books. What you like, what's missing, what you can do differently, and how can you increase satisfaction. So you don't go ahead and copy the book. You copy the standard and beat it with your own concept. So here's the workflow that the 1% follow. Here's the exact workflow that keeps you profitable and it keeps you sane and successful. It contains a couple of different phases, 5 phases to be certain. Phase 1 is to design the product promise. So before you create the pages, define who is this for, what feeling are they buying, what makes this book different, and what makes it premium. Write a 1-line promise like, this book delivers. What does it deliver? Is it cozy? Is it bold pages designed to what is the purpose of it? Is it to feel confident, to relax, to zone in, to de-stress? With what kind of theme is it following? Phase two is to build a signature look. So decide your interior rules. Line thickness standard, the page complexity levels. Is it easy? Is it medium? Is it hard? The consistent margins, a consistent theme and style. Phase three is prototype 5 pages first. So don't build 50 pages immediately. I just need you to just pause a little bit, create 5 pages, and ask yourself these 3 questions. Question number one, would this make someone say, wow? Question number two, would someone buy this as a gift? And question number three, does it look premium next to the top competition? If the answer is no, I need you to just stop and fix it now. Phase four is to create the cover last, but design it to win. So your cover needs to communicate the theme, premium quality, the benefit, the style, and the difficulty level. Phase five is to test like a business. You launch with a small testing. If the book starts to convert, then what do? You scale. If it doesn't, just pause, improve, and move on. Detachment keeps you in the game. If you're emotionally attached, it's not going to be successful. It's not going to work. So make sure you detach across all of the 5 phases. So how do you stop losing money on ads? That's a big issue with beginner KDP publishers. So if you're a beginner, I need you to remember this one rule when it comes to Amazon KDP ads. Only advertise books that deserve traffic, and never go into Amazon ads if you don't know what you're doing, if you haven't researched it properly. So before ads, I need you to make sure cover earns clicks, description matches the interior, the look inside experience feels premium, and the book solves a clear buyer desire. Because what ads do is that they amplify your book. So build something worth amplifying first, and then educate yourself on ads so that you come in, you're confident, you know what you're doing, you have a strategy in place, and you can easily be able to slowly and gradually scale that up. So how do you become the 1% of this, successors on KDP? So if you do these things, you instantly separate yourself. What are these things? Number one, create different and better. No copycat. Don't copy other people's books. Copying has never helped anyone. It just, you know, comes back to bite you in the back later on. And also it's unethical as well. Make a cover that wins the click. Keep the interior style consistent. Prototype pages before building the full book. And I need you to focus on buyer satisfaction. Leave the keywords aside for now. Also, test, learn, repeat without any sort of emotional attachment. Detach. That's the keyword for the video. Detach. That's how you become part of the 1%. So if you want, I could even make it easier for you. Just comment 1% and tell me what theme you want your coloring books to be. And I'll give you 3 winning title formulas. We could work together on this, or you can just choose to private message me instead. You'll find the social media links in the description box below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. All the best.